Okay, y'all, I think that's better. I think, y'all, sorry for the technical difficulties. Welcome. Come on in. Hello, guys. My name is Amy, and this is Long Briar Cottage. Welcome in. We are going to get crafty tonight. Tonight is craft night, so say hello when you get on. Come on in. Welcome back, guys. Sorry, there were some technical difficulties. I think it's worked. Now, at least for me, it looks like I'm matching. So, hopefully. There, thank you, Miss Cat. Thank you, Miss Sandy. Thank you, Miss Sherry. Hey, guys. Sorry, technical difficulties, and you know what happens. You just can't have any control over it. But I think we've got it working. I think it's matching now. Y'all, I'm sure it was thank you, Miss Sherry. Thank you for watering the flowers. I think it was just I had to do an update before I went on, and I think maybe just everything wasn't finished doing its thing. I don't know, but I think it's good. Thank you, Miss Wendy, for watering the flowers. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you say hello. Let me know you're here. Say hi. Wanted to let y'all know if you see water the flowers, what watering the flowers is. All of you guys are part of my crafter's garden, and in order to make the garden grow, you have to water the flowers. So, in order to make the page grow, you have to water the flowers. So, which means S-H-A-R-E. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Y'all, welcome in. It's craft night. Y'all, okay, I am so excited. I got this idea from Miss Barb at the Shabby Tree. I was flipping through, I guess the other day, and I saw her doing this, and I didn't even get to watch all of it, but I just happened to be flipping, and I went, I need to do some of those. Because my girlfriend and I, we're going to the beach. So our families are going to the beach together. And so I decided that we needed hats. Okay. Sorry, that we need hats. So I got my hat. Got my hat for the beach. And we're going to decorate. We're going to take our fabric. And y'all look at that beachy fabric. I love it. Y'all, this is some that I got at Walmart a couple of years ago. This came from Walmart a couple of years ago. I think this is cute. What we're going to do is put it... Let me take these tags off because I'm not going to return it. Hey, Miss Kathy, thank you, girl, for coming back. I appreciate it. Sorry we had some technical difficulties. I do not know what was wrong. Okay. But we're going to decorate the bill of this hat with our fabric. Okay, and we are going to put this cool fabric on the bill. And I'm going to use this same fabric because I have more of it. I'm going to use the same one on both of these. They're just two different color hats. And then, after we get that done, I'm going to use some of my Magnolia stencils. I have some cute stencils. It says, Toes in the Sand. Keep life simple. There's some flip-flops. It says Sweet Summertime. We are going to put those on an iron-on patch. We're going to ink it. And, okay, I got to cut this down, but you get the gist. We're going to put that there. So, that's my idea. Hey, Miss Linda, it's good to see you, girl. It is good to see you. Y'all, what I did have to do is to make sure I got the correct Mod Podge, that I got the Mod Podge for fabric. So I did get the one for fabric because, even though the regular Mod Podge says that you can use it on fabric, and I use it on fabric all the time when I adhere it to wood and stuff. But this says that, when it seals, then it is machine washable in cold water. So after this, you put this on, that way it kind of makes it water waterproof. Like I said, if you had to wash your hat or it got wet in the rain, it's not going to hurt it. So that's why I went ahead and got the fabric one. So that was the plan for that. Make sure I got me a good brush, So y'all, I have never done this. So again, I got this idea. It came from Miss Barb at the Shabby Tree. So y'all, make sure if you want to go see her project, make sure you go over there to her page and check out what she did. And again, y'all, I was in a hurry and I caught it and I didn't get to catch all of it. So I'm not quite sure how she did hers as far as putting, I know how she put the fabric on, but as far as cutting it, because you got to cut it right up here to the edge. And I want to try to get it as close and fit as possible. Okay. So what I did is I took a piece of paper and to make a template, and I took my paper. Hey, Miss Carrie. Hey, girl. I took my paper and I laid down my paper on my hat. Okay. And then I took my pencil and followed the edge of the hat around and around so that I made the template here so that I can lay it on my fabric and cut my fabric out. Because now when I put my template down here on my hat, it shows that it's going to fit. So I just didn't want to take the chance of getting it glued on there and try to have to cut around it, because I wanted to try to get it as correct as possible on the first time. So I do suggest a template. Next, we have our fabric. Y'all, I love that turtle. I love that turtle. So I'm going to see if maybe I can get, I want to get as much of this turtle and this seahorse as I can. So I'm just putting it down, and let me get a, I don't know if I need a pen or a pencil. What happened to my, I don't know what happened to my ink marker. China marker. Oh well. So I'm going to put this down here. And now I'm going to trace around it. Yeah, I'm just using an ink pen, because again I'm going, because you're just trying to get the gist of it before we get it put down. If you need to make some more cuts, we can. I'd rather cut it a little too big and then have to cut it down before we put it on the project. And this way I can see what this looks like, to see if that's the, I know I'm kind of stuck now because I've inked this page, but hey Miss Anna, hey Miss Anna. Okay guys, I took my template and laid it down here, okay, and traced around it, okay. So there I've got, I don't know if you can see it a little bit, that I've traced my template out, okay. And I'm going to, like I said, cut it a little bigger than what I cut out, because I want to be able to, I can cut it down, but if you cut it too short, you know, you're out of luck, okay? So I am going to try to cut it just a little bigger for right now, and then before we get it glued down, we can cut it. Thank you, Miss Anna. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, y'all. I do appreciate y'all. How is everybody doing, y'all? I am ready for vacation. I am ready. Okay, well, I'm ready mentally. I'm sure that I have forgotten something. But I look at it this way. It's probably nothing that I can't go to Walmart where I'm at and get, okay? Or go to the mall, something. I can, I'm sure. So, but I always worry that I'm forgetting something. But we've got our list. We've been checking off our list to make sure these last minute things don't get overlooked. Miss Anna, I'm going to Gulf Shores. Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Pensacola area is where I am going. That is the plan. Okay, guys. Y'all, it's pretty good. It does have some hangover, so I'm going to have to fix it. But yeah, Miss Linda, I'm going to Gulf Shores, Orange Beach. And I'm leaving on Saturday. And my best friend and her husband are going too. So I'm excited. So y'all don't tell her. Hopefully she's not watching this live because one of these is for her. And I was going to surprise her. Y'all, I might end up having to put something around this edge if I don't like this. Okay, y'all, I was just cutting this out a little more to make it okay, y'all, that looks. I'm going to fix this one little spot here, and y'all, I think we're good because I figured I can cut around the bill. Y'all, these are cute. These would be cute to do for your kids and your grandkids to do. For the girls, the guys don't want one of those. But look how cute is that? I love it. I love that I got that turtle and the seahorse on there, y'all. And like I said, I can cut around the edge of this once we start gluing it down. Okay? I wanted this to be the last thing because in order to get this patch on, I have to bend. I got to get the hat. I got to smush the hat. Okay. So I want this to be the last thing you put on, that you glue on, because at that point, I don't want to smush this. I want it to just lay like it's supposed to and dry. So we are going to work now on what I'm going to put in the center. Okay. I am planning on, let me get my little, I want to put one of these, my little stickers. Oh, Miss Linda, I forgot you were in Pensacola. I am going to Pensacola one day. We're going to go to the museum, the Blue Angels. We're going to the Blue Angels. So we are going to do that. Okay, y'all, let me find some ink. Find my white ink. because I want to do it in white. And then I gotta get my squeegee. Hey, Miss Janelle, how are you, girl? Okay, y'all. Oh, wait. If I do that in white, wait a minute. Okay, y'all. I had a couple of sizes of these. All these is the patches, like the iron-on. It's the iron-on patches that you get. Like I said, mine came from Hobby Lobby. Well, I had some. There's some of these that they come in this size that are, they're 2 by 3. And I was gonna double layer it, but I think just the one. Because I was trying to mimic my hat over here. Hey, Miss Kimberly. I was going to double layer them. I thought about double layering it. But I'm thinking that's going to be too much. Well, y'all, it ain't nothing but some ink. If we don't like it, I got more over here, okay? So we are just going to go with that. Okay, y'all, I have some blue. I don't want black. I don't want green. You know, we're going to try this blue. We're going to see how this blue looks. Okay. I'm going to get my patch here. And I've got my stencil. And I've used these stencils before, so they are fuzzed up good. So they're not going to stick. I mean, they're going to stick, but they're not going to. On fabric, you don't want to fuzz it because you want it to be as sticky as possible. So now I just have to make sure I get this lined up. Okay, y'all, sorry. I'm making sure I get I'm quiet because I'm trying to make sure I get this lined up. I want to make sure I get it lined up. Okay, one more time. Yeah, I hope this works. I hope this works. You know how you see stuff in your head and you think, oh, it's going to work. Okay. So, y'all, I've got my stencil here. And I've got it. I've made sure I've got it down real good. Okay. And we're going to use our ink. I've got some blue ink here. You know, I'm just mixing it up here because this is a little sample pack I had. Okay. So here we go. I've got my ink, my permanent ink. And now I'm going to put it okay. That's, look at that, y'all. Keep life simple. Y'all, that's cute. Okay. Now I'm going to have to put that right there until I didn't bring any water. And then the other one I want to do is called Toes in the Sand. And I'm going to do it in the same color also. I'm going to use this same blue. Okay. Toes in the sand. Here we go. Again, if this don't work, we will back up and punt. Okay. See a little toe. Okay. Okay, let me get some heat on these. We've got Toes in the Sand. And I'm going to do one more because I'm one of those just in case girls that in case something doesn't work. I like to have a backup plan. I like to have a backup plan. So I have our other one that says Sweet Summertime. And we're going to do that one too, just in case. Okay. Okay, that one turned out cute too. Sweet Summertime. I need some Lass and some Craftery on the bust. Miss Elizabeth, girl, what is going on? Girl, we got you. Come on in. Come on in and hang out with us, because we are attempting to make girl, I knew what it was. I knew what it was. Girl, listen, I'm probably going to mess something up, so you might as well come on in and watch the chaos and mayhem happen. Woo. We're making a hat, okay? Woo! Got hot. That one got hot. Okay, what I'm doing, let's get back to what I'm doing is I'm taking, and I got this from Barb at the Shabby Tree did this, okay? So go back and make sure you check out hers. But I'm taking a hat, okay, that I got, and I took some fabric and I cut it out so that it'll match up on the bill of this hat. So now I've got a cute little bill on the hat instead of it just being plain, okay? And then I took my magnolia stencils, okay, and I had this says keep life simple. Miss Elizabeth, you may tell you what you do right now at this moment. You stop and you breathe and just take a moment, because in 10-15 minutes you're going to have a better, clear outlook. So just stop, breathe, and just let things be for just a little bit, okay? It's all going to be good, girl. So I did my toes in the sand, but the ink bled a little bit, and I don't like the way the sand, the way it does. So that's why I went ahead and did this one, Sweet Summertime, and Keep Life Simple. Okay, so I did my patch first because I knew that I'm going to have to put it on first before I glue down the bill, because once you need to do this last, okay? Because I'm going to sit here and have to, you know, bend the bill and make it all wonky. So I want to make sure. I had my heat gun on and it turned off. Yes, Miss Elizabeth, that's all you have to just say a little prayer, and like I said, just let it be for a little while, and because there's probably at this moment in time, at this very second, there's probably nothing you can do anyways. So you just let it be, y'all. Just let it be. Okay, so now I'm going to take my hat. You know, this is where it kind of gets a little contorted. And I wish I had something to be able to put under here. Y'all look at me looking for something that I can heat up to go under here. Yeah, that Miss Kathy, that's what I was just looking for. It don't even have to be empty, but I gotta at least find one that's yeah, that'll do better. That at least I can iron it down. So y'all, that's just a jar that I took for right now. I just needed something to kind of make it bend. So I'm waiting on my little Cricut to get heated up real good. And we are going to put this down on the hat. Let's see where I put that other one. Okay, y'all help me out. I started to say the cup behind you, and then I realized it was a flat item. Yeah, those are flat. Okay, y'all. How? I think it needs to be closer to the bottom. Close to the bottom. Do y'all like how I measure? You know, sometimes you just have to go with the flow. Go with the flow. But I think it needs to go closer to the bottom. And I'm getting it lined up in the middle. Luckily, there's a little seam right there, so I can get it lined up. Yeah, the problem with that is right there. I gotta make sure. Keep life simple. Yes, close to the bottom. Okay, y'all. Y'all say a little prayer. Because here it goes. Yeah, this is it's gonna take a minute. I'm trying to get the jar in there get it the right way. I've got it glued down enough. Again, y'all just make it. You can make it work. It's gonna work. Okay. Y'all, I've got the top done. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I get it glued down real good, that I got it where it's getting, where all the things. Also, with the heat is what sets that ink too. So that's another thing, that now the ink is set because of the heat too. Okay, y'all, let's see what we got. Y'all, and you can do what, I mean, Miss Barb did she did like these flowers on hers. She made flowers out of fabric. She made like some kind of these rosettes. You could actually use flowers. I had thought about getting a black hat and I have some sunflower fabric, and put sunflowers on the bill, and then I could hot glue on right here on this side a big sunflower on the cap here. I thought that would be cute. Or even a black, I could do since I love my bees, I could do the honeybee fabric, and you could put a bee up here. Y'all, they even have the bees, they have the decorative buttons in Walmart, Hobby Lobby. All of them have the cute decorative buttons, the ones that are like 3D. You could get one of those and you could sew it on here, so that way you didn't have to worry about gluing it or anything. You could actually sew the button on here, so if it was a bee, you could sew a little bee on here. Cute, y'all. I think we have it. It's, make sure all my edges are down. Y'all, my edges are down. One down. One down, one to go. I don't want to set that in the ink anywhere. Let me get that over here. One down, one to go. Y'all, I should have got two of the same color, because now we're going to fight over who gets what color, right? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, this one says Sweet Summertime. And that is going to look cute right there. I'm telling you, y'all, I think I had better luck doing it like this last time. I don't know. I just feel like it's, I'm fighting with it, but that's okay. Sweet Summer Time is right here. Y'all, it goes right there. Okay. Y'all, just try to keep working it. You got to do it a little at a time because it's got to get really hot to get this stuff ironed on. Now this little thing that I have, that Teflon stuff, I have loved it. I think it works better than parchment paper. Well, I know it works. It works better than parchment. So if you can find any of this, I happen to get it in something. It came in something I bought, and y'all, it has worked wonders. Wonders, wonders, wonders. Okay. I don't burn my full hand. Okay. Y'all, this is called making do with what you got. Just make do with what you got, y'all. I'm just making do with what I have on my, here we go. Y'all, it's getting close. I'm almost done. And then we can start gluing this stuff down. Y'all, did I tell y'all I'm excited about my vacation? Toes in the sand. Toes in the sand, y'all. That's the best part of vacation. We have not been to the beach in a while. It has been a while. Because we have our travel trailer, and normally we go to the mountains. Okay, so that's normally our thing, is to go to the mountains. So this year, I told my husband, I said, I really want to go to the beach. So we're pulling our camper all the way to the beach. So it just makes it easier because we have our dogs. And so Miss Kathy, you have one in your Temu cart? Listen, this has been fantastic. So, I'm sure at Temu, it's probably not a whole lot of money at all. Okay, y'all, see, look, I got my sweet summertime. Y'all, that's just cute just by itself. And y'all, this is the kind that has the place, that has the, that one doesn't. What? What? Y'all. Well, I'm hurt. Okay. This one has the ponytail for your ponytail to come out. And then this one, because I thought it did, but it doesn't. This one doesn't have the ponytail thing. Oh, well. Oh, well. Well, since I have the longer hair, I guess I know I'm getting the ponytail one because she don't have long hair. Okay. Well, here we go. Well, I'll start on mine in case hers goes bad. Okay, y'all. I took, if you weren't here in the beginning, I took a piece of paper. Miss Elizabeth going to Gulf Shores, Orange Beach. I took a piece of paper and I outlined where this is going to cut, okay? So that way now I have took the template that I made, and now I can take this and Mod Podge it onto the bill, of the cap. Y'all look how cute! Okay. I think with having the Mod Podge, I think it's going to give me some grace as far as being able to work it and get it put in there. I think it does. So now that I've got my thing put on there, now I can get my Mod Podge after I get it all over me. And this is the kind for fabric, guys, okay? So I did buy the kind that says for fabric. Even though the regular Mod Podge says that it's for, you can use it for fabric, this actually is waterproof to where you can wash this, okay? So it's gonna, you can wash it. So, so that is my plan. And that's what Miss Barb did at the Shabby Trees, y'all. So here I go. I'm just going to put, I don't quite know how much. I want to make sure I get enough. Y'all, this is thick. The kind, I don't know if y'all have ever used this Mod Podge for fabric, but it's thick. This is thick, thick, thick. Okay. Like I said, I saw Miss Barb putting it on, and she put it on. She had it going on thick, so I want to make sure that I get it. And then, y'all, this is going to have to dry. And once it dries, it says you're supposed to put another coat on the top. So this is going to have to dry. You know, I'm not going to do the method, you know, where I iron it like I would with paper. It's just going to have to sit here and dry. And luckily I've got a day. I just said it, I think it said, I'm pretty sure it said 24 hours. Okay. Hey, Miss Darlene. Miss Darlene, I am taking, I'm making a mess is what I'm making. Okay. My hands are sticky. I'm taking a hat and I cut a piece of fabric and I'm putting it here on the bill to decorate it instead of it just being plain. Okay, y'all, now I gotta work it down. Ooh, y'all, that went on like butter. Like butter. Okay. Now what I'm going to do for right now, because once this, I put Mod Podge around the edge, and so this fabric for now that I'm curling it around the edge, and then I can come back once it's dry, and I can trim up I can trim the edges. I actually want to make it to where a little more glue. So and like I said, I'm using the Mod Podge for the fabric and just kind of curling those edges under. Okay, y'all. Look how stinking cute. Look at this. Okay, y'all. Before I get it all, I don't want to get it all over me, but look how cute. I love it. Look at that. Oh, y'all, that's cute. That is cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Like I said, I had just enough that it put just a little bit under. Look. Okay, y'all. That's cute. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, now let me set that. Let me set that to the side. It's got to sit here and dry. Now I need to take my template because I've got to cut the fabric out for this one. Miss Sandy says, I'm in love. Y'all, thank Miss Barb. Our friend Miss Barb at the Shabby Tree. This was all her. All her. Let's see. I had a sea turtle on mine and a seahorse. Let's see. What kind? I guess I'm going to try to do that same. I'm going to try to do that same turtle. I'm going to get that on this fabric. I'm going to pull the same, the turtle and the seahorse like I did on the other one. And y'all, you could use, like I said, use any kind of fabric. This is just scrap fabric that I had laying around. I had even thought about trying to do one different, and then I thought, nope, I'm just going to do them both the same. And I'm going to sit here and try to get it. Go. Yes, that's what I thought, Miss Anna. I thought this was very beachy. That for us to take to wear when we were at the beach, to keep our heads covered, for the sun, not the sand, but the sun, to keep the sun off of us. I thought these were cute. And like I said, Miss Barb at the Shabby Tree, this was her idea. So I gotta give Miss Barb all the credit. Hey, Miss Kelly. But y'all, you guys that may have, if you do booths, like for summer festivals and stuff, if anybody does something like that, y'all, this would be cute to do, to make a bunch of these different kinds of these hats and to sell them. I think these would go really well. Okay, so y'all, I made my template. And so just like the other one, I'm going to cut it, but I'm going to cut it a little bit bigger than what the template is, okay? Because I would rather it be too big and have to cut it than I cut it too small, okay? And also, like I said, that gave us a little bit to wrap under the edge. So, and y'all, the hats, these little hats came from Hobby Lobby. Back there in the, where all the bags and stuff that are like the canvas bags and stuff, that's where these were at back there. And you guys that like Temu and Amazon, I'm sure that there's probably, you can probably get these there, and they were $5.99, and I'm sure that they probably put this stuff on, that it goes on sale at Hobby Lobby, but I needed it today, and so I had to pay what I had to pay. But it probably goes on sale, and you can wait and get them half off. But you could decorate these any way you want. Like I was saying, I want to go back and get a black one, a black hat, and do it with either bumblebees or sunflowers. Or you could even get a yellow. So use the yellow hat. Yellow would look cute. Okay, so now that I've got my template cut out, or not my template, but I got my fabric cut out, and I've got it ready to go, I'm going to sit here to make sure that that's going to fit. Okay, I need to cut around the edge, because you can still see my marks. I need to cut off where the marks, because it was showing on the edge there. Y'all, Miss Barb did hers with a bandana. She used a bandana as for her fabric, and she took some rhinestones and embellished it with rhinestones. So again, any kind of those that kind of thing would look really, really cute. Okay, y'all, let me see. Like I said, the good thing is this kind of gives you some forgiveness, because of that with the Mod Podge, it allows you to slide it around. So that's a good thing, it doesn't stick right away. Okay. Okay, that is going to go perfect, perfect, perfect. So now, y'all, I'm taking, this is the fabric Mod Podge, and I'm just taking it and putting it on the hat, and I'm putting it on there real good, because I don't want to, I want it to stick. And y'all, make sure you follow the instructions, because it says on the bottle for Mod Podge, it says that after this dries, that you're supposed to put another coat of this on top of the fabric. So make sure you get all the processes done. And that way, if this gets wet, it's not going to come apart. It is not going to come apart. You know, I think it's fun. Y'all, and any kind of I made my own little patch, but even at Hobby Lobby, they have all kinds of little iron-on patches. So even if you didn't do what I did with the stencil, you can find your own iron-on patch to put up there on the top if you want to. Or like I said, you know, glue, you know, they have some cute buttons, those 3D buttons that you could use, and you could sew those onto the hat. That way you didn't have to worry about them coming off. But yeah, any kind of patch would look cute. Or if you're, hey, if you can do it, get you some rhinestones and do you some kind of design. Or paint, you know, if you're a painter, you could paint something on it too. My friend Carrie could probably paint something cute up there. Y'all, am not a painter when it comes to, I can paint plain colors, but I'm not a, can't paint like paint faces and those kind of things. Okay, y'all, I'm going around this edge, okay, because what I'm going to do is this fabric is going to go, it's going to go around under the bill, and then that way I can cut it, I can trim it once it dries. Okay, I think, yep, put that in there. Y'all, I gotta look at this. How sad is that? I've got to clean brushes. Need to do that because they are probably got some fart water going on. Okay, so now this gives me the time that you can get this on and move it around so that you can get it exactly right up next to there. Okay, y'all. Now I'm just kind of rolling this under, and then like I said, I can trim it later, but for now I've got it where it's sticking. Yes, girl, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna trim it. I'm gonna trim under the brim once it dries. Cutting off some of these extras. Okay, so what I did is, so I've got it like right here along the edge. See how I've got it right there along, it's just right over the edge where I curled it over. And so when I get, when it dries, I can trim it up a little bit if I need to. I need a little, more under there. Okay, I do have to say, y'all, this fabric Mod Podge is it's sticky. Okay, so I'm just getting these couple little places. Hey, Aunt Deb, how are you, girl? Okay, y'all. Get this. That fabric Mod Podge is no joke, y'all. It is no joke. It is sticky. Get my hands there. My hands are wet. Okay, here we go. So now you can see the final project. Okay, so here's the first one. Sweet Summertime. And like I said, I've got my turtles. I love the turtles. And here's the other, Keep Life Simple. So y'all, what do you think? This one's been drying for a little bit. So what do you think? Little baseball cap. I mean, you know, y'all hadn't got it. Let's get the whole effect here, okay? Let me get my hair in it. Okay. So look, it's got my hair coming out, the little hair, the ponytail thing. So now y'all, those are cute. Okay, y'all, those are adorable. Okay, even if you didn't put anything up here and you just did the bill just alone, the bill I think would be perfect. Would be perfect by itself. I just think it adds so much little cuteness. It adds so much extra to just a plain hat. So, guys, yep. Making sure that sticks right under there, and it is. And like I said, once this dries, let me read it, y'all. It says, glue to the back of fabric, cut out, smooth in place with fingers, let dry 2 hours before sealing. So then, mine's going to dry overnight. And then apply thin coat of Mod Podge and gently work into this with a brush. Machine washable in cold water, gentle cycle after 72 hours. Clean up while wet with soap and water. So, I think they're going to work just fine. But there they are, guys. That is our project for tonight. Y'all can thank Miss Barb from the Shabby Tree. I had saw her. She had done this. She did one a patriotic. I think she did a red hat and put a blue bill on it and blinged it up. I think from Memorial Day for the holiday. So, but y'all go, do something fun with these. Go grab you some plain hats, and I'm sure even Walmart has plain hats, and decorate up the bill of it, and make you a cute little summertime hat. So I hope y'all have fun. Like I said, I apologize in the very beginning for the technical difficulties, but sometimes things happen that you have no control of. So I do appreciate you guys coming, and thank you guys. I will go live next week, like I said, at the beach to show you. If we get crafty, I'm going to take some craft stuff. So if my girlfriend and I, if we get crafty, I'm sure we'll go live and show you. But I'm taking a few things to work on. You never know if it starts raining down there. You're going to be inside for a while, so you never know when you're going to need a little craft to do. But these are cute. So I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. Get out, do something fun. Even if it's just get in your car, go pack a picnic, guys. Pack a picnic, get in the car, go to your local state. I'm sure there's a state park, more than one in your state. Pack you a picnic get in the car, go to the park, sit and have a picnic, you know, walk around and just enjoy being outside. There's all kinds of things and that you can do that it doesn't cost money to go and do and have a good time and get out and do something. Miss Cat says, I'm going to fizz around and find out where my tan is. Yes, Miss Cat, I have my sunscreen packed, and y'all, I use 70. So, yeah, my sunscreen is, because I'm very, yes, untan. So, yes, Miss Darlene, Honeybee is this weekend. Yes, I was supposed to be at the Honeybee Festival with my booth. I had already gotten approved, and so before I paid the money, I told the lady that something's come up that I can't go. So, yeah, I was at it. I did it last year, and it's a fun one to do, the Honeybee Festival. So, if any of you guys are in here in close to Chattanooga, the Honeybee Festival is in Lafayette, Georgia, and it's on Saturday. It's absolutely huge, guys. There will be hundreds of vendors, crafters and vendors selling stuff. And there's a free concert that's that evening, and it's Chris Jansen. So they, you know, go and have fun, because that's a great festival to go to, the Honeybee Festival in Lafayette, Georgia. If anybody's close, that would be a great festival to do. Miss Kathy. Girl. No, never. Oh goodness. We're gonna have fun though. We like I said, we're gonna get out and go do some sightseeing and go to the beach and spend time at the pool. And the main thing for this coming week and weekend is just to rest and relax. So that is the plan, is to rest and relax. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend and a great next week. I will see you guys later. Have a good evening. Bye. Love you guys.